of the field needs to consolidate, ideally, and each candidate wants to be the last person standing to absorb the non-Bernie energy. The problem for Bernie is that, you know, he's unlikely to get an outright majority of delegates heading into the convention, which is going to set the stage for the superdelegates to emerge. And then you're looking at a contested convention, which is also the dream scenario for all of the other non-Bernie candidates, because they're going to go in there with delegates. The superdelegates, let's say, are not going to be favorably disposed towards Bernie. And then each of the remaining candidates will say, like, you know, I'm the pick. So that's the dream that's going to keep every other candidate in the race.
But I think what Andrew's trying to say is everybody needs to just drop out, which is a little bit true. The reality is we've now had 3 contests in which none of the other moderate candidates have been able to consolidate enough support to even really get that close to Bernie. I mean, looking at Nevada, this is a real blowout that we're seeing here. And it's a problem for all of these other candidates because one or more of them need to figure out, probably more in the vicinity of probably 2 or 3.
I was going to say,
figure out who's going to be the one to step back.
Someone needs to pull an Andrew Yang. Like, I've done the math. I'm not going to win.
There's no road forward.
How hard is that for a candidate to have a conversation with himself or herself and her staff and say, okay.
That's why you have to hire Andrew Yang to do the math for them.
It's not gonna happen. I think it's gonna get nasty. Well, you can answer that then.
Well, it's tough going in both directions, Gloria, because, you know, we were talking about if you have a bad night and you get up in front of a crowd and be like, it was a great night. You know, I mean, like on some level, it does ring hollow. It's hard to continue beating that drum. So it's hard to drop out, but in some cases, it's hard to keep going.